Hello everyone, welcome back to Amnesia, The Dark Descent. Let's get right into it. When we were last here, Calm down, Alex. Or not Alex, Daniel. When we were last here, we got the vaccine. Which means we can go down into the tunnels, into the sewer. Henry Bedloe went to class carrying the anger of his bitter mother. He never cried, he made others cry instead. Pain is like that. You either become sad or you become angry. Henry always chose the latter. Interesting. All right. Alright, so we're not alone down here. I think we gotta get past that water wheel. Somehow, someway. Guess we'll figure out the specifics later. I have a pipe. Man, this game has not pulled a single punch. Maybe I'm just a wimp, but it's like really scary.
What's happening? What are you doing? Let me go! Please, don't take me! Nobody ever return!
Okay. Something broke through those bars. Okay. How am I supposed to get up there? At least we're not using up our precious, precious oil. Full lantern. Alright. Right now, this seems to be a bit of a walking simulator. Somebody's grumpy. Ow. Did I maybe not do it right? One would think it would be smaller. Maybe there's a clearer indicator. Alright, well now it sounds quieter. I'm curious, what do you look like? Oh. Hello, friend. Huh. He's creaky. Did he despawn? I hope so. I get the sense that the scares here are a little bit scripted. Like they're more like... There we go. Probably should have thought about that a bit sooner. But alas, hindsight's 20/20. You know, compared to the rest of the game, this section is downright pleasant. I don't know.
Daniel, turn around this instant. You are carrying the shadow with you.
Oh. Hello, friend. What happened to you? Oh. Okay. Wow. Alright. going on over there? Why? Huh. Something's rumbly. What happened to you, bud? Ah. I mean, we're kind of screwed if he comes in here, so... You didn't see shit. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Gave him the old okey doke. I have no idea where I am. Oh, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming. He's coming, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming. Oh. Ah. Guess we're bringing the shadow to old Alexander. There's never any escape. Things like this live with you always. How could he know if Henry would show up down the road or even at his house? Is he that mad? Would he do that? So cool. Oh. No, thank you. We'll check that out later. Where are we? Interesting. Nothing here. What's down here? Like full up.
August 1839. I can't stop sweating and shaking. The warding ritual was not something of a sane mind. I did not even realize the dungeon was still in use. Alexander had his servants bring one of the prisoners, a murderer, he told me. Alexander made all the arrangements, but he said I had to perform the ritual in order to have the right effect. The shadow could be led astray by the blood of another. Killing the man would provide us precious time. What else could I do? Alexander said it had to be done. He is saving my life. I don't have the luxury of argument.
Well, Daniel likes to save his own skin. See, I was talking about inevitability a few, episodes ago. And this is what I mean. Like, it's natural to have self-preservation instincts. That is normal. It feels inevitable that Daniel would act the way that he did. There's some unspeakable horror following him. And Alexander is claiming that, hey, I can save you from this. So, of course Daniel is gonna take him up on the offer. He's gonna take the bait. That's kind of what I meant about inevitability. And it also makes sense that Alexander is such a nut job because he's immortal. He's just cooped up in this giant castle. Like,
Agrippa, I need you to stay awake. Can you feel the syringe?
No, I can't feel anything. Alexander,
Yes.
soon I won't even be able to move, will I?
Your life is safe.
I don't doubt that. But will it be worth living?
it also makes sense that Alexander is the way that he is because he's immortal. He's got infinite time on his hands. There's no wonder he's, like, performing these crimes against man and nature. Okay, what was up here? What was the deal with the machinery? Because I don't want to backtrack all the way back. Oof. Someone does not like the stairs. Nothing. Okay. Oh. Alright, glad I backtracked all the way here to nothing. Zooming forward, now! Alright. Oh, hello. Can I help you?
Help me. Who's the switch? Help me. Next. Thank you. You have my gratitude. My name is Agrippa. Who might you be? Daniel? Like the prophet thrown into the lion's den? Tell me, are you among the lions, Daniel? You want to stop Alexander? Oh my, so Babylon shall fall, you say? You hurry too much. Alexander is toothless without an arm. Yes, that's not very promising at all. The sanctum is basically impenetrable, but guess why not? It could be breached by another, but Alexander broke his, my own, a long time ago. Really? Well, if you tell the truth, by all means, seek out the pieces of the broken arm and mend away. I believe he uses them for torture now. They practically leak mana, which is quite useful, I understand. There should be 6 of them. Look around the choir and the transept. You should be able to find them there.
Okay.
I hate to bother you further, but if you're really going after Alexander, would you consider taking me with you? I know it sounds ridiculous. Look at me. But if you find anything concerning a man named Johann Wein, would you please bring it to me? I believe he was working on a way to help me. A recipe for some sort of potion, a tonic, to free me from this husk of mine.
Okay, dude. Sorry for looking around during it.
Oh, that one. So many of Alexander's things are breaking down. Look around. Maybe the other room. There are machine parts hidden all over this place. You'll find a way to fix it.
Sorry for looking around during his speech. It was just like the directional sound was weird for that. Okay. What else we got here? Okay. What this? The chancel. There might be more things up here. What the heck do you mean? There's nothing in there.
I know this. I've been here already. I know this taste. The taste of Damascus rose obfuscating the truth in the dim haze. They may sweep the traces from my memory, but my body remembers. These cuts speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent. They will be back. They will be back.
Alright, I have meat. I don't know what I'm gonna use it for, but I have it. What the hell was that? Okay. The fear had begun to drown him again. He reached once more for the empty bottle of laudanum. In frustration, he smashed it against the bedpost. Right. Hold on.
Shimmering.
Right. Excuse me? Ooh. Whoa. That's sick. That's sick. That is so cool.
Just a little further.
It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld.
Are you hiding something?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Your intuition is remarkable.
I'm not sure I'm following.
It doesn't matter. It's just a myth after all.
the sanctum. Alright, so that's where I need an orb. Yes. Alright. Not a problem. God, look at that. That's so cool. God, the scale. So I love it.
August 1839. Banishment ritual is taking longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill. None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly. Still, I am thankful for God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation. I try to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience. When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready.
Bucket of tar. Alright, I guess I'll come back. Wow. Okay. Alright. The shattered orb. All is lost. I must once again start over. Ever since I recovered the orb first found by Agrippa, I have depended on it for my research. The incident with Wilhelm made me most impetuous. Fearing a paucity of prisoners, I proceeded with the final ritual without proper foresight. The orb cracked and fell into 6 parts. I've tried everything, but have yet to mend the thing. Unless I can think of a way to piece it together, I will have to find another. There's still life in the pieces, and even if the orb isn't restored, I might be able to salvage some of its power for some other purpose. Centuries have passed in vain, and I begin to wonder if I will ever be able to see my love again. How much longer can I sustain my life? Oh, we got a Mr. Freeze type situation going on here. Whoa, Stefano got a glow up. You stay right there, bud. Interesting. I wonder if that's a puzzle. Got nothing to say about this, Daniel? So I'm looking for orb pieces. Where can they be?
Is this guilt I'm witnessing, Daniel? If so, blame yourself. You started this. You sent me that letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me? How dare you? Is she dead?
It had gone too far. The man was suffocating as he could no longer breathe properly between the lashes. Displeased, he started to look for the Damascus rose oil.
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
Get through you. What am I missing? Whoa. Huh.
Was there something else?
I don't know.
Me? I'm Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. I was once quite important, you know. Baron Alexander has sustained my soul in this dead husk for years. Who knows how many? Hundreds, I presume.
Then where am I Oh. That's what we're doing. Okay.
How are things coming? Alexander is quite impressive in many ways, but he has grown impatient.
Yeah, don't rush me. Okay, where am I
By me? I'm the next best thing. Alexander really wanted none other than Johann Bayer. You never heard of Johann Bayer? My God, boy. He's probably the greatest man in history. And you don't know him? Or is it the world who has forgotten him?
Alright guys, I'm a little stuck here. I'm going to go figure out how the heck I'm gonna do this. But in the meantime, stay tuned until the next video. Bye-bye.